David, we've seen stocks this week over in China hitting a 2-year low. We continue to see weakness in the market today. The Shanghai Composite below that 3,000 psychological comfort level that investors see as their threshold. But you have said that there are reasons to be optimistic about the Chinese equity markets. Could you give us some of those and exactly why?
Sure. I think investing in Chinese equities right now, there's just so much negative pessimism and sentiment, both from domestic and also international investors. And I get that. I see why. The economy is facing multiple headwinds. But at the same time, I think the policymakers have the luxury of having many more tools in their toolkit in order to stabilize some of that growth. Perhaps they've instituted these tools a little too late. But we've seen both from recent comments by President Xi Jinping that we're going to have greater fiscal stimulus, and the PBOC has recently come out with additional monetary easing.
Okay, and let's talk about the specific sectors. I want to get your thoughts on the banks, given that we have seen the recent monetary policy moves by the PBOC, which has also now urged the financial institutions to step up financial support for those sectors that have been hard hit and even surrender profits to help the real economy. Does that not put the banks in a tough spot?
I think it does, in a way that, many Chinese banks trade under book value. And one of the reasons is because financial institutions in China are also one of many are state-owned enterprises that have many different other reasons to operate instead of trying to maximize shareholder profit. So I would say that, it's still encouraging that interest rates are going down in China, which actually should benefit, greater economic activity and more lending. And I think that what's important, I think that when Chinese equities start working is like when we'll see more privately owned enterprises and also SMEs start to borrow more and actually start seeing some of that credit growth pick up.